So, dear parents, you are well aware of the fact that children don't know the concept of self awareness at a young age. Then, how do they develop their idea of self awareness? The language spoken by the parents becomes the voice of their mind. That's the reason, whatever we talk to our kids, they start perceiving it as their own identity. So, initially, it is the words of the parents that create the identity of themselves among the children. Now, that gives us a Herculean task. We have a greater responsibility on our shoulders. It is because if a child develops a positive self image, if a child develops a good positive self awareness, definitely the child will go on to become a happy person in life. And the ultimate goal of any parent is to see their children to be happy. So now, how do we do that? Here I present to you the concept called pacing and reframing. Now, what's the meaning of pacing? Whenever a child feels that he is different, try to assure them by saying that differences are what make you unique. It's not weird to be different, but it is special to be different. And when you start saying sentences like this, the children start to be free. They feel like speaking their heart out to you. And once we have got their trust, then they'll open up to us. They'll come to us whenever they feel inadequate. They'll come to us and say, Dad or Mom, my drawing isn't as good as my friend's is. And now, what pacing or how pacing works here? When a child comes up with a statement like that, now you got to pace. Don't immediately tell the statement that, yes, you're right, your drawing is different. No. When you give statements like that, a child will feel offended and has a low self identity. Instead, we have to pace. Now, what is pacing? Pacing is putting ourselves in the place of the child without judging the events. That's the most important thing. Be a witness, don't be a judge. And tell the child, indeed, you're right. Your drawing is different. Now, start reframing. Now, what is reframing? Reframing is to rearrange or reorganize the thoughts of the children in a way they start looking at the positive aspect of it. Rather than looking at it in a negative way, we have to reframe their sentences so that they could focus on the brighter side of it. For example, let's take the drawing. When the child says, my drawing is not similar to the friend's drawing, then you ought to tell them, of course, your strokes are a little thicker. Your strokes look more confident. Maybe you need a little more time to express yourself. But this is very special. Your drawing is unique. Though it's not like your friends, it is unique because you are trying to put yourself there. When we say sentences like this, the child feels validated and now he's much interested in trying again. Now, I know there are quite a lot of aspects when a child feels inadequate. At times, we parents, we think that our children are different from others. And every such instance, we have to pace and we have to reframe our own thoughts. And whenever this child comes to us, we also have to reframe their thoughts. Hope you found this video very informative and you'll practice pacing and reframing in your life and enjoy every moment that you spend with your little ones. Let's meet in the next video with more information like this. Until then, take very good care of yourself. Thank you so much. Love you all.